will be back for you in a couple of weeks, my friend. These are the little things that I love. Rooms to go, Cracker Barrel, and right behind it, literally right behind it, is the first turn on Daytona International Speedway. Well, Daytona International, I hear the sounds of thunder. We're back, Rolex 24. Park the furthest away that you can possibly park. We're getting here about 9:30 in the morning, so it gives us about 5 hours of race time before the end of the race. The rain looks like it's going to hold off until maybe 2 o'clock or so, so we should be in good shape for an awesome day. All right, we're walking through turn 4. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, we drove through here. We're in for a day full of walking. We're walking in. Yes. There's a lot of Corvettes over here. We're walking through the infield. That's not a good sign. It's like golf cart city. Got the garages over here. We're gonna head in the fan zone first, and then maybe head over there and get a good spot for some of the turns. Nice. They have extra tables set up here today, and this big video board so you can see what's going on. We got a little ad for Sebring over here. There's no better ad than having a car painted with the dates on it. Free race access. Nice. So we can't go on pit road with our wristband for today, but we can walk right behind the boxes. Because you know the team's drivers switch out about every 3 hours. Some of the drivers just like lounging around back here, talking to their teams. Look at these tires. Look at the wear on that guy. Half of it just worn. Very cool. It's crazy how much activity just goes on behind the scenes constantly. Got some extra parts. If you were looking for a couple of hoods and some doors, got them for you over here. I love this poster. That's amazing. This is where we normally stand up above to watch things. This is a very hot area during the race. These cars, golf carts, are just constantly flying right past you. There's the Cadillac we saw the other day. Over here we have more bodies of cars just sitting there. That is so cool. On this side we have like log jam, some cars that look like they've wrecked. This car appears to have been on fire. We were out yesterday, so I really wasn't following along too much. Looks pretty toasted. Yes! We took pictures of that car the other day. Sweet! Get out of the road! Parts cut off. Unused parts. Chip Ganassi Racing driving by. Gonna wander up around the bend here. Wow. I think the majority of the stuff is already out of here. Got a Ferrari sitting there under wraps. This is awesome. Just some Ferrari parts just sitting around. Oh my goodness. We're gonna need a lot more people to watch a lot more videos and subscribe a lot more so I can buy one of these guys. Oh boy. These garages all have active cars on the road right now. Just walk out the press area here. And we're back in the fan zone. Very cool tent for Cadillac racing. We Todd's car here. 1950. This is one of the two Cadillac vehicles that was in the 24-hour road race in Le Mans, France. The fire rescue guys are buying ice cream. We've made our way over to Victory Lane. You can get a picture with the Rolex 24 trophy. This is the trophy. And my reflection in it. So by the way, this is Victory Lane. So every time you see a NASCAR race from Daytona, whether it's the 400 or 500, the cars get parked here afterwards. This is where they pop the champagne, the confetti goes all over the car, and up there is where the driver will receive the trophy, and they all celebrate. So you've seen this scene a million times here from Daytona if you're a racing fan. But very cool that you can just walk around in here during race or pre-race. Finally see some racing. These cars are flying. Holy cow. Back of the track, you can see all the flags from the different countries that are represented here. This is a huge race internationally. It's a little more crowded than when we were here for the Raw before the 24. We're gonna see if we can find a spot somewhere. Continental Plaza over here. Patron has their own little bar area. That's cool. Somehow I'm in a Chevy display now. Look at the C7R here. Can I drive it on the street just like this? Here's the street version. This is the ZR1. 755 horsepower. I like this. Incredibly impractical, but it's really cool looking. There's a BMW display. Race driven. This is from 2017. This guy couldn't fit in and out of it. I have no shot. Pretty cool. I wonder how much this bad boy costs. There's no price. Probably about like 25,000 maybe? That was sarcasm, by the way. You don't have to leave a comment below. It's a pretty cool looking Mini Cooper. Audi has their display also. And And we have Mazda. We've got the Ford GT over there. But I was interested in this. This is pretty sweet looking. Ford Focus RS. The Focus has come a long way. Look at this thing. I mean, I'd much rather have a GT, but I would not be unhappy with that. This is sweet. We've got Lamborghinis. Nice. It's absolutely sick. Lexus has seating room in here so you can watch the race, or you can go up top. That's cool. All of these places have giveaways too. I'm not sure how to get in there, but I wanted to go on that Ferris wheel. There's nobody in here, but I'm gonna get on that thing. This is probably one of the worst decisions of my life. Short ride for $5. 3 times around. Cadillac out here, right next to Porsche. This is pretty sweet. Acura over here. This is the Acura NSX. Gran Turismo. This is ridiculous. I will probably never drive one of these cars in real life, except for playing Gran Turismo. Inside here they have TVs playing the race also, so you can see better look with a little air. Some cars on display, and they're playing Gran Turismo. Sweet. They've got more regular vendors in here, t-shirts, clothing items, accessories. I feel like independent vendors are far more prevalent at this race than they are for like the 500 or 400. Time to enjoy my $7 lemonade. Watch a little more racing. This race is not very easy to watch from the grandstands in the infield. You need something like this, like a TV or something, to be able to see, in the grand scheme of things, how things are progressing. You can see all the race team spotters on top of the building here. I'm gonna make one more lap around in garage area, pit area. We've got more parts. There is a lot going on over here. Let's check out some cars coming around the pit area. Racing slicks over here, slicks over here, and then right next to it you have tires with some grooves, maybe for rain.
He is now in ownership of the JLP 935.
It's so loud, I have to yell, sorry. And I like that you can see the difference here. New tires that are worked up, right front, tire pressure on them. And then we move over here to used tires. One of the crew guys just gave us a Gatorade for hanging around by the pit boxes. That's pretty nice. And the driver doing some exercises before he has to get back out and switch off for the final of the race. The rain is getting ready to come in here now. The car came in for its final pit. The driver just swapped. Can't get that rear left tire off. Full tank of gas for the next 3 hours, the next 2 hours. 4 tires and a driver swap, 40 seconds. Very cool. More colors are coming into the pit too. We're back to this Mazda again where they've kind of like just ripped it apart. That looks so awesome. It's amazing how seemingly easy it is to just put the pieces back in place. And they just latch closed. Now while we were standing here, this car came into the pits to see the digital numbers on the side going up because he's losing places. It looks like this car may be done for the day. We have another car that's done for the day. Fernando Alonso. I love how they just have this giant crowd of fans just standing around it. The crew comes flying in like medics. Another car dead for the day. All these spaces all just open here. 17 minutes left in the race. We're watching from the infield at the fan zone on the big screen. 14 seconds to go. Everyone has started lining up over here because the winners' cars all get parked over that way to head towards Winter Circle. Final lap. Everybody is making their way over to see the car come in for Winter Circle.
Great result for the team, really happy, and yeah, this is the races to finish on the lead lap, so that was just insane. So Richard Westbrook winning in the 67th. That was that race, and plenty more reaction to come, I hope, with drivers, although victory may be
rope drop so everyone can go by the winners' cars now. Totally unique to this. Instead of the NASCAR races, check this out. Everyone's racing to the Corvette. Look at how filthy it is. There's some road wear on this car. Wow, look at that. The drivers are out here too. Sick.
Is there anything else I need to...
Be able to the highest finishing Rouget team, Orca LMP2 machine with John Pennick, Colin Brown, Van Dubai, and Luke Duval coming home on the podium today.
Cool.
After a big step victory in major motorsports competition, just a better day. That team sweeping 1-2 in GT Le Mans for Chip
Wow.
Ganassi.
You smell the rubber.
Speedways here in 2018. That continues on in just a week or two from now with Speed Weeks on the NASCAR crowd on February.
Got the winners right here.
On February 18th.
Fox Sports over here. And we're on the scene. Owners congratulating. I feel like I don't belong here. I'm essentially standing in like a winner's circle.
This one means so much. Can you describe it? No, I feel
You can take that one. You were here to see that here in Daytona. That is certainly going to be very hard to challenge. Champion drivers celebrating. But 18 is more than just the 24 hours of running. Remember the non-stop on the line, setting fast.
Got the handprint and a heart.
Hit road, select more than a wing or two. Amongst the tire plantings in their pit area. Since we went free.
We're going to go backwards.
Got this GT.
That gate right by the garages and get the deck for
All the things up here. Got the picture showing us.
Team, by President and CEO.
Got the GT winner here, number 67.
And now we're
Your
going
entire
to switch
team.
to the Continental Tire hat. The white Rolex hat.
That wrap on the windshield needs to be torn. This is pretty beat down. Here comes the winning car today, going back to the garage. Congrats, guys.
Penny on the car.
Car's back already. Can't get over how dirty it is. Just dirt. Wow. We took pictures and video of the car the other day, fully put together, looking brand new. Now, not so much. Literally just like standing in the garage with cars when the race is over. Over here.
You're going backward.
And here comes the weather center. Straight out, trophy runway.
Soaking wet. Driver's seat on the floor of this car. Parts. A couple doors on the floor. Look at this. Everything's just wide open for people to take pictures. Look. That is ridiculous. They're making the announcements to basically say, get out. Safe travels. Nice. We shot some awesome video of this car the other night. Not quite the same look after the race. Well, that was a pretty amazing day in Daytona. We're out of here. I think for the first time ever, as soon as we left somewhere after it completely ended, now it starts to rain. We beat the rain the whole day. I'm back home from the track. It was a really fun day, capping off a really long weekend. By the way, I was out there at the track today with friends Jimmy and Jamie of the channel. You guys should check out their channels. I'm going to link them down below, as well as put a couple links here for you as well. Really different experience going out to the Rolex compared to the NASCAR races. And I apologize for the noise in the background, but dishwasher, the ability to get out towards the garages and over towards the pit area and see the drivers after the races and everyone mingling around. Very, very different experience than NASCAR. For as fan-friendly as NASCAR is, this kind of takes it a step further. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. So thank you very much for coming along with us. Thank you for all of your likes, and your comments, and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.